Hi, how you doing?
No.
Go ahead and just stand right here for me.
I'm sorry?
Just stand right there.
Stand right there?
Yeah, just stand right there.
Sure.
What's going on?
Nothing. I had to break up my voice. So I turned around. I'm just mad, okay?
You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
Put hands behind your back.
For what?
Turn around, please.
I gotta pee.
Turn around.
Let me pee. Hey. Trey, no, let me pee right there.
In this video, officers stop a woman after reports of reckless driving. As the officers approach, she appears disoriented, claiming she was trying to turn around and unsure of her exact location. She mentions her boyfriend, referring to him as her daddy, and revealing they have 3 children together. The situation quickly intensifies when the officer requests the man's ID. Tension builds as the woman's behavior grows more erratic, raising questions about her state of mind. The officers are forced to assess the situation carefully, aware that this encounter could quickly spiral out of control, and directed the woman to step aside as they investigated further. The situation grew tense when the officer noticed blood on the woman's fingers and knee. She claimed she had tripped and fallen at a place called Hog's Breath. As the conversation continued, another officer asked the man if there had been an argument, to which he replied, "Not particularly," adding he had also fallen but wasn't seriously hurt. The officers asked the woman for her driver's license, which she confirmed was in her purse, and allowed the officer to retrieve it. Despite the rising tension, she tried to stay calm, asking to sit in the shade due to the heat. Things escalated when she was instructed to stand, turn around, and spread her feet. Frustrated, she questioned if the officers suspected her of carrying drugs. As they searched her bag, she requested her vape, but the investigation continued.
There's a concealed weapons permit in my wallet, but there is no concealed weapon.
Any weapons in the vehicle?
No. I just, in case you open up the wallet and saw it, didn't want you to.
I need my vape. I'm trying to tell you the truth.
Sit down. Put your butt on the ground.
Yeah, there's no Florida ID in here.
Okay, so you got her name on the social, correct?
Yep.
I see your social, Erica. What's your
It's in my
birthday?
wallet.
What's your birthday?
Had you been drinking today also?
I wish I had.
But no?
No.
Did you take any of those medications we've been finding?
No.
No?
No.
How much did you drink today?
I'm sorry, I can't.
How much did you drink today?
I had St. Mine's for 2 drinks.
I can smell alcoholic beverage on her. Her eyes are bloodshot and watery. Her speech is slurred.
When she exited the vehicle, how did she exit?
She jumped right out without putting the vehicle in park, jumped out of the vehicle and approached our vehicle.
I'll tell you what. I smelled Catholic joint. I had my medical card.
Erica,
I'm tell you what.
Erica, I can smell alcohol on your person.
I wish.
Well, no, I'm smelling it. How much did you have to drink?
I'll tell you what. I'm tell you a secret. Without these two listening. No. I'm not gonna f with you, dude.
The situation escalates as the woman mentions a concealed weapons permit, insisting there are no weapons in the car. The officer orders her to sit down and continues questioning her. She denies drinking, but the officer notes her bloodshot eyes, slurred speech, and strong smell of alcohol. The officer explains the stop was due to reports of erratic driving and concerns about intoxication. The woman denies drinking but resists field sobriety tests, claiming she only smoked a joint and has a medical marijuana card. The officer reminds her it's illegal to drive impaired by both alcohol and drugs, even with the card. The situation escalates as the woman becomes defensive, claiming she's depressed and doesn't want to take the sobriety tests. She insists she hasn't been drinking and argues the tests might incriminate her, saying she only smoked a joint and took prescribed medication. Despite her objections, the officer insists the tests are necessary to determine impairment. Her frustration grows as she refuses to cooperate, repeatedly asserting her right to refuse, while the officer remains firm, escalating the tension between them.
You want me to do it for sobriety
That
test?
is your decision to make.
Take a pee, I'll go. You take me pee. I don't care. You on my hand. I ain't trying to tell me nothing you ain't seen.
We have...
My hand, my her. I
nowhere
like that
to
girl
pee.
I was with right
Erica,
here.
yes
I
or
will
no?
take it. Yes.
All right,
Yes.
So go ahead and put your feet together.
No,
against that
let me
side.
take her pee right there. No, but you're gonna fuck me over. And
No, I'm not.
And she'll fuck me over too. She'll fuck me over.
All right, so Erica,
Erica.
are you going to do this or not? It's up to
She
you.
does it.
Erica, he's the expert.
All right, I want you to take your left foot and place it on that line for me. Take the right foot, put it heel to toe in front of the left foot. All right, can we put it on the line like I'm standing? So you have your right foot in front of your left foot. Is that correct?
Woo, y'all joke.
Turn around.
Let me pee. Hey.
Turn around.
Trey, no, let me pee right there. No, I have to pee. No.
Tension rises as Erica struggles through the field sobriety test. clearly frustrated and uncomfortable. She repeatedly resists the officer's instructions, complaining that she needs to urinate. Despite her protests, the officer firmly guides her, directing her to stand with her feet together and hands at her sides. Erica attempts to deflect with jokes, but the officer stays focused, insisting she follow his movements and keep her head still as she tracks the pen with her eyes. Erica's resistance grows as she complains about the discomfort of the tests, casually mocking the situation. The officer remains focused, repeating the instructions and demanding she complete the heel-to-toe step. Erica tries to deflect with more jokes, but the officer warns her to follow the directions without hesitation, showing no sign of relenting. Erica's frustration grows as she sarcastically questions the sobriety tests while struggling to comply. She jokes about the situation, demanding to urinate, but the officer stays firm, insisting she stay focused and complete the tests.
I did nothing!
Erica.
I'm gonna get a fucking order pee on
Erica.
you, motherfucker!
Erica,
No,
listen to
fuck
us.
you!
Listen
You
to us.
lying
Erica,
ass
listen.
trained
Erica, listen
Erica.
to
She's
us.
the only one to talk to! She's only to a liar!
Erica,
Erica.
listen to
Y'all
us.
liars! She said, yeah, let me go pee! I'm gonna piss in your carpet. I'll piss in your car, bitch. How much
You
is
need to sit. You need to sit.
No, I have
in
to
the car.
pee right
you need
here.
To sit in the
Erica.
No!
You need to sit
No,
in the
what are
car
you
right
arresting me for?
now. Relax your legs and sit down in the
No! I gotta pee!
Trying to get a hold of y'all while y'all were putting handcuffs on. What's the chances of me getting the sunglasses she was wearing?
She's covered in piss. She's gonna spit. She's gonna try to wipe her piss on us. And she has pulled her tiny little shorts down so her bottom's gonna be exposed.
Erica's frustration boiled over as she resisted the officer's commands, snapping, "I'm not drunk, I walked fine." When one officer replied, "You're not in control here," Erica demanded to be let out to relieve herself, shouting, "I need to pee, let me out or I'll do it right here." Despite her protests, the officers ordered her back into the car, stating, "You have to sit down, you're under arrest." Erica lashed out, swearing and threatening the officers, mentioning her lawyer. "My lawyer will make sure you pay for this," she shouted, refusing to cooperate. The tension grew as she argued about sunglasses, but the officers continued with the arrest. She insisted she passed the walking test and refused the breath test, adding to the charges against her. Erica's frustration grew as she accused the officer of lying, demanding answers and insisting she was being wronged. She was charged with DUI and resisting arrest without violence, and her vehicle was impounded. The jury would review her actions on camera to determine her intoxication, with Erica remaining presumed innocent until proven guilty. If you enjoyed today's story, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more real-life encounters and law enforcement stories.